Hi, I'm Zaf, and in this quick System.io tutorial, you'll learn exactly how to add an image background section inside System.io. No advanced design skills required, and if you stick around till the end, I've got a free resource that will help you build better performing pages so your pages instantly look more professional and styled. Now let's jump in. Once you're logged into your System.io dashboard, from the top, select Sites, and then go down to your sales funnel or blog or whatever page you're wanting to do this on. So I'm going to click sales funnels, and then I'm going to go into the editor by clicking the page I want to add the background on. So I'm going to select this one. Yeah, this is my test account here, what I'm doing this in. Now if you look on the right hand side, you'll see the option to edit page. So we need to click on that to go into the page editor. On the left hand side, you'll see some options here. Under column layout, you'll see section. That's what we need there. So I'm just going to drag that over onto the right, onto the canvas here, and just drop it here. Now if you hover over the section here, it'll come up green. And there's two ways you can bring up the menu for this. Is so just either click anywhere here, or you can click on this cogwheel here. So if I just click on that, you'll see on the left now you've got some options there for size and position and background, and what we want here is background image upload. So click on that upload option. Now from there we can either drag and drop the image here, or click upload to upload the file. Or if you've already done that and you've got some images already saved, click on your images, which I've got. You can see I've got some images here. Now I'm going to show you two different images I'm going to use for the background section so you can see some of the formatting alters. This one is complete big background, so it's a bit hard to tell on that one. That one's one I downloaded from Canva. It's a 1280 by 720 pixel. This one's a bit smaller. It's just a screenshot I took of a headline what I wrote. So I'm going to select that one and click insert, and you'll see there it's inserted it there. Now if we look on the left, you can see there's an icon there now for the background image, and if you click on that, and see now the default display image is centered line. These dots here we can click on, and then these will alter the actual alignment of the image. That's center. If I click on this drop down arrow here on the default option, we can then change it. So if we had a smaller image like this one, we can then select repeat, and you can see then the image is repeating across that background. Again, we have the options to center, take it to the top, to the bottom, bottom left, center left, top right, etc. And you can see we can select then full width 100%, makes it turns it like that. And the same again, we've got a couple of options there, but these other ones are grayed out because it's actually a full width. So put it to default. Now once we've got the background I want, then we can add content onto the top of that. So you need really to make sure you've got an ideal background for this. So this one is not really ideal, but just to show you. Now what I will do is I'll change the image. So I'm just going to delete it and change that image, create a new one, or add a new one from my images. I'm going to select this background one. You can see then this button. Now you can see I've added me a background image here. So next what we can do is add a element such as a text element or button. So what I'm going to do is just show you a button. Scroll down, so under forms, select the button and drag it onto the image and let go. So I've got a button, so if you click on the button, you can see on the left hand side here we can now change these settings. So I'm just going to scroll down, so the button width, I'm going to change it to fluid, so that means it automatically adjusts to the page size of the page, so whether it's on mobile, etc. The text, click it to grab this special offer, and I'll get rid of the subtext. Font type, I'll keep it as what it's set to now. The colour, so try to change the colour a bit. Let's have a look. That will do. So I'll select that colour and let's have a look at some of the other options. Okay, so what we might need to do is, well, when you add a button, is on there what's this action when a button clicked, change that to open URL and then put in URL to your page or wherever you want it to go to. You can now keep it as open in the same window or open in a new window. Let's leave it open in a new window. That's it. So then what to do is need to save it. And if you click on this option there, that all shows a preview of the page, and there we can see what it looks like. So when we click on that button, it will take us to whatever URL specified in that link, but I haven't specified note there. Now if we go back, and we can then just keep adjusting it to how we would like it to look. Also, you want to check here, if you click on this option there, that will take you into the mobile view, and you can see what your page will look like there. So if you need to adjust anything else there, so that looks alright. I can make it smaller if we wanted. We can reduce the margins, the text size. So if I drop the text there, you can see that makes the button smaller. Okay, and then what I want to do is check the background, so I'll take it out of mobile view, click on the background section, and then if we click again on the icon for the background image, we see we can adjust it same as before. So what I will do is set it to full center fixed, and then click on save. Now if I preview that, see now it's actually taking the whole page there rather than just a little part of it. And see, as I'm scrolling, you can see there, you can see the image moving there, parts of it, and the button stays as it is. And then once done that, then we need to get back to mobile view to check it in there. That looks alright, which seems to look alright there. Once you added your content on top of the image, hit on text button or whatever you want, and styled it, you just save it, preview it, and then just keep checking back to make sure you adjusted it right, and that's it. So you've added an image background in System.io, a simple change that can help your pages stand out, which is great for opt-in pages, sales pages, etc. Now, as promised, I've got a free resource for you, my System.io starter kit. Inside you'll get my 10-minute landing page blueprint and a ready to use landing page template that you can copy straight into your System.io account. You'll find the link right below this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.